Three, two, one.
Good afternoon, friends.
Good afternoon.
I have a little story about myself. When I first entered college, I thought it's really how adult world works. There's so much freedom here. There's no more teacher going around telling people what to do. I can use my phones in classes. I can gossip with my friends in classes, or even sleep in classes without anybody really cares. But then I realized that there is actually something wrong with it. It is actually a problem, a serious one, because I began to lose my sense of responsibility and it makes me hard to stay focused in classes. I believe many college students can relate to this situation, or at least probably some of you can. I think it's a serious issue that people have forgotten to talk about. And therefore today, for the next 7 minutes, I will be talking to you about how important it is to stay focused during classes, especially as a college student. How important it is to stay awake during classes and also listen to your lecturer. But first off, I will begin by telling you why you need to do it, why focusing. As we all know, as a college student, our number one duty is probably to maintain our grades, our scores, and stay focused in class helps us to do that. But then people will probably think, so what? I don't have to be 100% focused all the time. I can just copy the slideshows from my lecturer and read it before exam, study it the night before exam, read it from my book, and everything will be okay. But will it truly be okay? Because recent study shows that students who stay awake and focused in class tend to do better than those who only study before the exam. But how come? I mean, what's the difference does it make? Well, if you listen to your lecturer in class, it helps you to grasp the idea of the lesson, because lecturer will give you the summary of the subject itself in class, and therefore you will have a better understanding of the subject, because lecturer will also give you further explanation. There will also time for class discussions and time for you to ask questions whenever you feel like you don't understand something. And also, you will get other knowledge in class that you cannot find in books or in the slideshows, but you will find it anyway in the exam and the quiz, like it or not. And that's true. Now I'm sure you can see why you need to stay focused during classes, but there is one more question remains. Is it possible to be 100% focused in class? I admit it's hard for me to stay awake during a very boring class with all those slideshows that I don't even understand that slideshows mean or anything, and now I have to stay focused. How are we supposed to do that? Well, you don't have to worry, because I have here with me the solution to that problem. First, all you need to have is just a good night's sleep. Every college student must have 6 to 8 hours sleep every single night, so that they won't feel sleepy during daytime in classes, and also it helps you to concentrate better in classes. You can also take notes during classes. And what I mean by taking notes, it's not just copying or rewriting what is written in the board or in the slideshows, but you have to really listen to your lecturer, and also you have to get what's the key point of the subject, and you write it in your note. Therefore, you will really get into the subject even more. And the next one is try to get involved in class. Yes, you can offer yourself to answer questions, just give your opinion, give your comments, and never be afraid to ask questions whenever you feel like you don't understand something or you don't know something, because it helps you to stay focused. Also, you will really know what's really going on in your class at the time. And last one is get rid of any kind of distraction. How are you supposed to be focused if there are so many distractions around you, like your cell phones? Stop looking at them. Stop texting your friends outside. Stop twittering. Stop talking about serious matter or gossiping with your friends. Stop thinking about any other thing outside the classes and just try to focus on the subjects. Listen to your lecturer, take notes, just make eye contact with your lecturer, anything that helps you to stay focused. Well, it's possible to do all this, right? Just think about it. If you do all this, not only that you probably will get good grades, but also you will have many other benefits. Like your lecturer will respect you because you pay attention and you participate in class, and it shows that you're actually a capable college student and you're mature enough to be in college. And that's a good thing because you'll have better scores because of that. Also, you will be less stressful before exams. All you need to do is just repeating what you've already heard, what you've already learned all this time in classes, rather than study it totally from zero the night before exam, and that will be stressful. And of course, there will be less time spent to study at home. And the last one, but not least, I guarantee you there will be no embarrassing moments happen to you. You know this moment when you suddenly randomly get called on, your lecturer asks you a question, you don't even know what the question is, you happen to be not paying attention. That will not happen to you if you stay focused during classes. Just imagine if your crush or your boyfriend or girlfriend is in that class, you certainly don't want that to happen. Well, I don't want that to happen. What are you waiting for? You can start focusing from now on. Just do it now because it helps you. It gives you many other benefits, and hopefully it will also lead you